The pass to Cartwright. He dishes it to Grant. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2.
Take a look at what Grant's done. He's got 8 points and a decent little assist total for him, too.
No doubt they'd like to see that carry over to the rest of the team. Get good assist numbers all the way around.
And this is his second trip to the line tonight. The free throw drops for Grant. And Grant drops them both. Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time getting the lid off the basket so far.
Irving. That doesn't go in either for Irving.
Still a bit chilly from the field at the start of this third quarter. 1 of 4 so far.
Irving against Jordan. Cartwright the pass to Grant. Just 5 to shoot. It's Pippen on the wing. Defended by Jones.
Yeah, but they're 3 of 4 to start the second half.
Here's Richardson. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there. It's going to be on Michael Jordan. And as usual, he's the one directing traffic out there, guys.
And guys, he always has such a firm grasp of exactly what the game plan is. He's always talking, making sure that all 5 guys are on the same page.
And the Bulls making a change here. Purdue's checked in, and he's good on the second.
And the Executive of the Year award is an odd one. I mean, given yearly to the executive that was deemed to have had the best year with their roster, that is perhaps the hardest thing to evaluate.
Now here's Jordan. He's got 31. There's the pick. Malone with the block. And so it looks like the Bulls will retain possession here. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. And the shot is good. 33 points for Jordan. And for the Executive of the Year award, it's hard to evaluate because for GMs, Clark, it takes years of moves to reach a certain point.
Yeah, it's an annual award, but it's awarded for years of decisions, if that makes any sense. One big signing or trade isn't quite enough to win the award.
And the 76ers call time here.
Clearly, he's not pleased with all the looks they've given up on the inside, and also to get them to tighten up that defense.
Yeah, and I think he's going to let them know about it. I mean, they're playing some soft interior defense, and you can't win that way. That's a recipe for disaster if you're not going to play with some physicality inside.
Brown is checked in for Anthony.
Really good example there of some fine interior passing before that basket.
Armstrong dishes to Jordan. Shot clock at 6. And he didn't get quite enough under that one. The 76ers trail by 13. Here's Jones. Oh, went in there and tried to power it down, but drew contact. He'll head to the line. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown so far for the Bulls.
Boy, their passing has been picturesque, a thing of beauty in both halves. More than a few of their baskets have come off assists.
And how about their post play? I mean, they're getting good offensive execution on the low block.
Johnson, he's checked in for Philadelphia. Chicago leading by 12. Armstrong kicks to Pippen. It's Jordan on the wing. Purdue the screen and taken away by Johnson. Fast break Philadelphia. Brown's got the ball and he gets it to go. Brown's got 10 points. Chicago calls timeout.
I think he just sees some things that can be improved and wants to get everybody back on the same page.
And usually that, to me, is a good use of the timeout. I mean, if there's something that he's noticed that can give his team a lift, I think he's got to try to take advantage of that.
John Paxson, he's checked in for Armstrong. Now Paxson. No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Grant kicks to Jordan, and he banks in the layup. And the Bulls lead by 12.
And really, it looks like he may just try to take this thing over on his own and really build that lead up.
Brown the pass to Jones. Johnson the screen. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Bulls will take it.
Chicago ball.
The Bulls leading by 12. Pippen the pass to Paxson. Jordan with it. He's picked up by Irving. Pippen dishes to Grant. Pippen kicks to Grant. Shot clock at 6. Passes to Paxson. The tray. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Back to Brown. Right side Jones. Here's Malone. Takes a big height bounce and goes in. Malone's got 4 points in the quarter.
Wow, and how huge has he been today? Really just giving his team a nice lift.
Yeah, and he's kept them close enough to be within striking range. I mean, the deficit would be much larger if not for the efficiency of his play.
Now here's Jordan. He has 35. Back to Pippen. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Fires the three. And Michael Jordan with the three. Jordan's got 38 points.
And he had one in the first as well. He can be dangerous. Keep an eye on him.
Brown kicks to Jones. And he throws it down hard with one hand.
And that's a huge play. I mean, they need more like it because second chance points are going to be key in this game.
Probably so. That's usually a crucial element to any comeback.
Yeah, and if you look at it, had they been converting those second chances all along instead of waiting until now, who knows? We've seen Scottie Pippen doing his thing. He's got 14 points and 3 denials. I'll tell you what, he's made his mark on this game in so many ways, guys.
And he would have stood out just on the strength of the defense. But how about offensively? He's been clicking there as well.
Some changes for Philadelphia. Williams, he's checked in for Malone. Johnson comes in for Johnson. And Anthony subbed in for Brown. Now here's Anthony. Williams passes to Irving. It's good. Great play by Williams. Irving's got 10 points in the game.
And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that one.
Pippen kicks to Jordan. Pass to Purdue. Now Paxson. He's guarded by Williams. It's Pippen with the drive. Out of bounds. Philadelphia takes possession.
76ers ball.
Hodges checked in for Chicago. The 76ers trail by 11. Anthony kicks to Williams. Feeds it to Johnson. Goes back up. It's tipped. Outside Anthony. On the wing, Jones. Back to Anthony. It's good, and he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A three-point play chance here. And he's got his first chance at the line here. The free throw off from Anthony. The Bulls leading by 9. Paxson kicks to Pippen. The pass to Purdue. Back to Pippen. It's deflected. It's stolen by Jones. Stolen by Pippen. Pass to Paxson. And taken away by Johnson. Hodges against Jones. On the wing, Johnson. The dish now to Anthony. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Williams. The 76ers again can't hit it.
being that close to the hoop, I thought he had enough room to finish that one.
Paxson kicks to Pippen. Grant the pass to Hodges. From 15 feet away, and the officials call a traveling violation.
It's really been a tale of two halves, hasn't it, guys? As far as taking care of the basketball, immaculate at halftime, but he's had too many miscues here in the second half.
Kept alive. Here's Williams. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket's good. He'll go to the line. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. Free throw no good for Williams. The Bulls leading by 7. Pippen kicks to Grant. Passes to Paxson. Back to Grant to stop the drought. Uses both hands to slam it down.
And very little fight put up by the defense as he made his way to the bucket for the jam.
They did seem to take the cautious approach, Greg, when it came to defending that one. You're right.
And guys, it's not the time for caution now. I mean, they've got to be aggressive and take some risk to see if they can cut that lead down.
And Philadelphia has possession. The Bulls getting the bucket, and they'll keep possession. Williams' shot is off.
And he thought he had a clear path to the hoop, but the defense didn't give up on that play and cut him off.
Pippen kicks to Grant. Back to Pippen. From beyond the arc. A rebound by Johnson. The 76ers trail by 9. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, I mean, a cold stretch offensively. They desperately need a basket.
On the wing, Irving. That's in there. Johnson with the assist. Irving's got 4 this quarter.
Perfect screen there. Set him up with a terrific look.
Yeah, I like the fact that the setup was good, the screen was solid, but you also have to look at the fact that the defender didn't do his job as well as he could have.
Williams against Purdue. And Hodges kicks to Pippen. And it's up. Out of bounds. Last touch by Jones.
Yeah, that's a super defensive play. If that gets through, no doubt they score.
And that's why he sold out for it, because he knew he had to make that play. He wasn't going to let them get the advantage.
And Philadelphia making a change here. Richardson's checked in. Cartwright's checked in for the Bulls. Jordan comes in for Pippen. Ball's knocked loose, and it's going to be out of bounds. The Bulls will retain possession. Six on the shot clock. Baseline try. The offensive rebound. Cartwright gets the bucket.
Just not enough bodies on the glass right there, and they paid for it.
Well, Greg, I know you're a little guy, but you know what it means to box out, and it's an effort thing and a mindset deal. You got to get your body between that other player and the ball.
Here's Irving. The Bulls getting the bucket. And out of bounds as the Bulls gain possession. We've got 1:08 left to play in the third. Paxson passes to Jordan. Grant outside. Picked by Cartwright. Jordan against Richardson. Pass to Paxson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And here is Cartwright. No good. Williams with the defensive effort. Anthony with it. He's picked up by Jordan. Anthony dishes to Irving. 14 feet away. Rebound, Grant. Grant's got his 5th rebound in this one. Dishes to Jordan. Goes back up. The 3rd shot of the possession finally falls for him. Jordan's got 40 points.
Really just a tremendous day for him. And if you remember, he was just as good in their last game.
Anthony with it. good.